G'day guys, welcome back. This trip has been on our bucket list for a while now. We're chasing the coastline and attempting something a little bit crazy. We head to Esperance and then attempt 400 Ks along the beach trying to reach Israelite Bay.
It's a mission that's equally beautiful and unpredictable. We'll be stopping into some of our favourite coastal spots, camping along the beach and exploring stretches of coastline most people have never seen.
But this journey isn't all smooth sailing. The conditions turn on us, the ocean throws us a few surprises, and we come up against some proper challenges.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's that?
We're bogged.
From soft sand and big washouts to a couple mechanical issues we did not see coming.
Just about to say it's... It's not sounding.
This trip pushes us, the patrol, and our plans more than we ever expected.
This is the beginning of an adventure that's raw, remote, and absolutely unforgettable. So buckle up. We're heading south, we're sticking to the beach, and we're just going to see how far we can make it. All completely solo.
G'day guys, welcome back. This week we leave Hamersley Inlet and roll into Esperance. We swing past Lucky Bay for the unreal blue water and the squeaky sands. We then push on to Alexander Bay where we set up camp for the night and prepare for our ultimate beach run.
Riley, it's time to get up.
Let's go.
We are leaving the Hamersley Inlet area and Hopetown, and we are heading towards Esperance. And then we're going to stop in at Esperance. We've got a few errands to run. Need to grab a few bits and pieces that we've forgotten. And then we'll be heading on to our beach run. And we'll be pretty much like mostly off-grid for most of that time. So we've just got to make sure that we've got everything that we need.
We're not 100% sure how long we're going to be off-grid for, so...
Yeah, we're thinking
like 4 days.
Yeah, 4 to 5 days. So we just need to be prepared for that. So we need to get some more water and stuff like that. But yeah, that's our plan. So anyway, we'll catch you guys when we make it to Esperance. We're just down at the Esperance foreshore. We've made it to Esperance. We've ran our errands, and so we're going to get on our way to what our main focus of this trip is attempting to go from Esperance to Israelite Bay. Now, we will see how we go. We've heard a couple of accounts of that there's been a lot of rain out there, so things could get interesting, that's for sure. Our plan is to stay at Alexander Bay tonight. Pretty much everywhere else is booked from what I can see. So this one is a paid campsite, but you can't book it. So hopefully there's space for us. It's about an hour and a half from Esperance, but we'll probably stop in and have a look at Lucky Bay.
Yeah, a couple of the beaches.
Get some
photos.
Beaches and that on the way, so it'll probably take a little bit longer than that. But it is only 1 o'clock, so we've got a bit of time.
Yeah, it should be perfect.
Alright, but anyway, we're going to get on the road. We just headed through the gates of the Cape Grand National Park. It is $17 per car to get in here because it's a national park, but because we have our park pass, we don't have to pay for that. We've definitely already made use of that. We are now up to, I think, like 7 or 8 uses, so we're well and truly made back our money compared to if we just paid each time we entered a national park. And that's one of the main reasons why we purchased it, because we knew that we'd be doing a lot of trips this year. And we have made it to Lucky Bay.
I saw her hand onto the table. Well, a tall, walking, big black cat. Until I said, I hope that you're eating, boy. But I'm telling you, she knows where it's at.
Weather's a bit average.
It's very windy.
It's cold, windy. There's still people in the water for some reason. But if you've ever been here, you know this beach is hard as.
Yeah.
Like you can easily get like a gets on here easier.
Squeaky as. We're not really going to plan on staying here too long because it is starting to get a little bit late, and we want to try and get to the camp spot because this one you can't book. Yeah, just have to show up. So
The one that we're going to, not
yeah,
here.
the one that we're going to, not the one that's here.
All of this area is all booked out, so
Like,
it's
yeah.
like months in advance, so we couldn't get in here. And I don't know if I would preferably like to stay here anyway. It's always really busy here.
Yeah,
Lots of people, and I'd rather be out somewhere a little
where
bit
there's
more
less
quieter.
people. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna head on
Pretty much just going to head straight down to Alexander Bay. That's where we're looking at camping.
about an hour from here.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of a drive. Just got to be pretty much just going to send it down there now.
I don't need recognition. I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues. I'm in position. I'm staying up. It's getting late. You're doing good. I'm doing great. Recognition. I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues. I'm in position. I'm staying up. It's getting late. You're doing good. I'm doing great.
We are here. How nice is this spot? This spot's huge. You could fit easily 3 cars in here. Easy, or a massive van. Same as over there, you could fit 2 cars over there. There are heaps of spots here, which we are quite lucky for because we left it a little bit later than we wanted to. But we're not going to complain about that at all.
We've got a spot, so
We have a spot, we're happy. So it is $15 a night here. We're not 100% sure if the ranger comes during the night or in the morning. So we'll see how that happens. We'll update you when we find that out.
because someone's taken the box.
Yeah, someone's taken the honesty box. So we're not 100% sure what the go is. But we'll let you know when we find out. Now we're pretty much just going to start setting up. Get all set up and make sure everything's dry while it is hot and sunny, and air everything out because it's still a little bit musty in there. But yeah, let's set up.
I don't feel like working. Overthinking, I don't mean to let the pain and hurting. I was main stage with Tiny at a festival. Reality's a just less than 24 hours past and I'm back to working. The wage isn't minimum, but when you know your worth is more, you make your own curriculum. Study in the industry, I know you see me killing them. Nice, it felt so real, I had some moments I was living them. Celebrity, civilian, walk amongst the greats that you ignore. The ones relentlessly pursuing every key to every door. It's evergreen and evermore if you're content with living normally. I'm handing in my notice to the world on record formally. I know this life is right for me. I know the future's bright for me. I know my teachers lied to me. I do it for the ones that came before and nearly died for me. Recognition, I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues, I'm in position. I'm staying up, it's getting late. You're doing good, I'm doing great. recognition. I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues. I'm in position. I'm staying up. It's getting
Just going on a walk down to have a look at the beach because it's literally like a 100-meter walk from camp, which is pretty cool. I think you can just walk down the vehicle track, but we've gone down the pedestrian walk track. We would take the car, but we just set it all up and getting it all dry. But how good is this look?
I'm staying up. It's getting late. You're doing good. I'm doing great. Recognition. I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues. I'm in position. I'm staying up. It's getting late. You're doing good. I'm doing great.
We think we can start driving along the beach here. I had a quick look with the drone and it looks like we can send it along this beach and start the beach run. We're thinking. On new tracks, it reckons this is the black, difficult track. But I can't really see why. But I guess we'll find out tomorrow. But yeah, so this is where we're gonna start driving along the beach, we reckon.
We see, we got to go check the satellite map and then also need to keep eye on the tides as well. So
We're not sure what tide it is right now. Seaweed has got pretty high, as you can see. And the track's almost covered up there. There's tire tracks up there, but they are starting to get covered by waves. So we don't know if tide's in, out, high tide, low tide. We don't really know what's going on. It is dinner o'clock. So what we're going to have is we're going to have fish tacos.
Yep.
We've got some nice snapper. And just going to get straight into it.
we're only going to use half of it because we're going to make a Thai green curry over the next couple of days with the other half, which will be really nice.
Yep.
But yeah, we're going to do quick and easy fish tacos. So we're just going to cut the pieces up a little bit smaller. And then we've just got the fish seasoning somewhere.
Falling down here. We've just got generic fish seasoning, just so we didn't have to bring a whole bunch of extra stuff. We would usually make our own, but we don't want to bring a whole bunch of stuff, so we're just going to use this one.
If I was more prepared, I would have just made a mix-up before we came. But
Yeah.
that was already in the cupboard, so it was just as simple as putting it in. So yeah, literally just put that in a Ziploc bag with half of the fish and then chuck it on the cooker. And then, yeah, we'll have them in wraps with some salad and stuff, and that will be dinner tonight.
Nice and easy one.
fish bites are done, and let's get these all made up. So I've got some just plain white wraps here. I'll start with a bit of salad. Always good to have your greens, people. Fill this up because we haven't got a heap of fish, so we're going to fill it up with some nice salad instead. And then we've got our fish bites. And then some cheese. And then we'll just top with some avocado. And that is our fish tacos. I'm going to make another one up for us. And then, yeah, we're going to sit down and eat them. The sun is just setting now. It's beautiful. It's a little bit windy, but it's all right. What happens when you camp on the beach? And that brings us to the end of this week's episode. Next week, we finally kick off the beach run from Esperance to Israelite Bay, the stretch we've been building towards this entire trip. But it's not all smooth sailing, so stay tuned. The real adventure starts now, and things are only going to get wilder.